her husband, Jerry. All righty.
We're missing
Well,
Ashley again today.
yes, it's okay. Well, I see all kind of pretty pictures already. Well, welcome everybody to tonight's national and international Zoom tonight. We're very excited about it tonight. This is an opportunity where we get to showcase not only our company, but two very special people tonight. Normally we have Ashley and Alison and myself, but we've got a special co-host tonight. Before we get there, I want to mention our special guest tonight is Sonja Barber. Let me say that again, Sonja Barber. This is a name you're never going to forget after tonight. I promise that. But everybody just about knows who Krysta Williams is. I'm excited about her. She's going to take this thing. She's on the runway. The jet is fully fueled. It is on full throttle. She's taking the brake off. Girl, take this thing to where we got to go to let everybody know what's happening here with partner.co. You're on.
All right, Fred. Man, you're a good hype man. I love it. Thank you for that introduction. So yeah, like Fred said, we have an incredible guest tonight, Sonja Barber, and I can't wait for you guys to hear about her health and her wealth transformation. She's had both incredible ones. I too have one or both myself. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband's a firefighter, so we're living on one income. I clearly on the left side hand picture, I did not like who that girl was, honestly. I did not put myself first. And I decided to give these products, amazing products, a try. I was hooked on them. I was super obsessed with them. And then I was presented this opportunity. And whenever I was presented the opportunity that I'm going to show you guys, and I was already obsessed with the products, I just jumped all in. That was over a year ago. And I'm so happy I did. I met some incredible people along the way, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So the name of our company is partner.co, or Partner Co for short. That's what I like to say. We are a global company. We're in over 50 countries around the world. The thing that sets us apart from other companies is that we're teamed with doctors and scientists all around the world. They all come together with a no compromise philosophy. So that means that there's not a single negative ingredient in any of our products that we have. There's no synthetics. There's no fillers. They treat all of our products like pharmaceuticals. So what they say is actually in our products, and they're not just fairy dusted with the ingredients. We do have over 100 products. We have anything from clean energy drinks, collagen, gut health, balancing hormones, weight loss. We just kind of sit in the middle between several multi-billion-dollar industries. And you're probably like me. You're probably already out there spending your money on multiple items that you can kind of see here from these categories. So what I like to do is I like to just kind of redirect all my spending through myself and know that I'm getting actual good quality products. So we do have over 100 products, but all we're talking about tonight is the viral Slender Eyes, skinny drops, happy drops, super drops. I mean, people are calling them all kinds of things because there's so much more than weight loss, but what they are homeopathic body balancing drops. They come in a set of 2. That first bottle, Slender X, it's a clear liquid. It goes underneath your tongue 3 times a day. And in that bottle, that's going to help with your appetite control. It's going to help balance your thyroid, whether it's high or whether it's low. It's going to help balance your pancreas and balance your insulin levels. And it's also going to help detox your body. That second bottle, Accelerate, that one goes underneath your tongue twice a day. And that one has your pure form of B12, biotin, ashwagandha, rhodiola. So that one's going to give you that clean all day, no jitters or crash energy. It's going to help lower your stress levels, those cortisol levels. So in turn, boost your mood. And then, of course, increase your metabolism. The drops do come with an approved foods list. This is not a diet. We hate that word here because we do not diet. We eat. This list is huge. It's just foods that humans honestly are just supposed to eat. It's nothing in a box or bag or nothing processed. It's the perfect foods list that we could eat off of. It's all low glycemic and low inflammatory. So if you stick to this foods list, you're not having to weigh or portion. You can have as much as you want. And when you combine them with the drops, you're going to have the best results possible. So first up, we have our special guest, Sonja. she's had an incredible just transformation altogether. She has a nurse background, so she's just super informative on all the things. And I would just love for her to share her journey with us tonight.
Hey, thank you, Krysta. I'm so excited to be here, guys. I'm a little bit nervous, but just bear with me because I just have to say, just like Krysta said, these drops are amazing. And they actually, I started the drops about a year and a half ago. And it was after about 3 to 5 years of struggling with menopause. I don't even say that word, but it's true. We hit that age to where we go through it. And I was having all kind of horrible issues with it. Night sweats, mood swings, my hair was falling out. As you can see on the right there, I was that girl that did not understand, as a nurse, even how to stop these things from happening to me. I tried all the things, that big, won't say the word, medicines go in that you get from a prescription. And none of those really worked for me, to be honest with you. So when the drops actually were introduced to me about a year and a half ago, I gave it a try because I said, I've tried everything else. Why not one more thing? And immediately I could tell a huge significant change in my overall demeanor. I mean, I was happier. I don't know about anyone else, but then I was just a happier person. And the biggest thing was the night sweats and the hot flashes. They were almost instantaneously gone. So as a nurse, that really just excited me because I finally found something to put in my body that actually made a difference for my health and my overall well-being. And you can see the difference within not even 3 or 4 months that it showed on the left of how much the inflammation was down. My smile is bigger. It's not put on and faked. It is actually a real smile. So the drops to me are amazing and I just love them.
So you did lose the weight, like we said, we can see that those numbers there, but it was so much more than weight loss, right?
Yes, exactly. To me, it was about discovering something that would help me internally on a cellular level. Something that just, I can say about it is it's the easiest thing I've ever done. I put the drops in and they work and I'm a happier person. So yeah.
And you look younger, so it's a win-win.
Yeah. I'll be 55 this year and I feel better than I did when I was in my 40s. And that's the truth.
Incredible. That's incredible. So this next person is actually decided to join you on her journey. So can you share with us about Lori?
Lori is a friend of mine. Yes, I'm excited about her. It's just so exciting. She's a friend of mine, and thanks to the drops, it reconnected us after, I don't know, probably 15 to 20 years. And her 50th birthday was the far picture on the left. And she just pretty much like me was just tired of it, tired of feeling like she did. And she took a chance. She saw me posting about the drops and sharing about the drops and how great they were. And she started taking them. And within 8 months, I think the transformation between her 50th birthday to about a month and a half ago was 7 months. So she has actually lost 60 pounds by doing this program. And what she's gained more than losing the pounds is her confidence. She said that she hasn't worn a dress in years and she's wearing a dress and her smile is bigger and she's happier. And she's sharing that with everybody, how it makes her feel. And that to me is an amazing thing. I love it. I love how she feels.
That's right. I love being able to help people get their self-confidence back. This is incredible. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm going to go through a lot of these. We have thousands of pictures, you guys, but I'm just going to go through this quickly. We have just different people, different ages, different backgrounds, just having incredible results. Karen, I mean, you could just tell in her face, like Sonja said, inflammation is down and she's having great results. Ursula, she's a mom of 6. She homeschools them all. I don't know how she does it, but she's incredible. She finds the time, guys, and because they're easy, right? Like Sonja said, you just put them in. She takes them everywhere she goes. She's down over 50 pounds and she looks amazing. And we have Jennifer, she's down over 30 pounds. And for her, the thing that she noticed first too was her inflammation in her face. Just everybody's glowing. I just love everybody's after pictures. We all just have this glow about us. Melissa down 21 pounds. Look at that smile. Tanya, this is only 12 days apart, y'all. These 2 pictures. It's incredible what the effects are. And then we have Brittany's actually in the background here. If she can wave to you guys. We have Brittany and her mama, Selena. Brittany's had incredible results. She's still on her journey. Like most of us, we're still all on our journey. She's down over 106 pounds and then doing it with her mom, which I love. I always have to share this story because I love people who can do it together. And then who wouldn't want to do something with their mama? And then Allison's here. I'm not sure if you can talk. You're probably busy, but she's down over 45 pounds and looks incredible. Michael down 30 pounds. Ashley and Reese. So Ashley came home with these drops in her hand and told her husband, Reese, she's doing the drops in the business. Reese laughed at her, said, okay, these are a scam, a snake oil. This is not going to work. So she started taking them, and he started taking them to prove her wrong. She did lose some weight. She only wanted to lose a little bit. She ended up losing 15 pounds, but she loves that she has no more night sweats. And Reese, on the other hand, trying to prove her that wrong, that they don't work. He's down over 54 pounds. So I would say that these drops work. Then Randy down over 155 pounds since October 31st. I just love the pants pictures. That just proves it. That's incredible. Misty, her famous belly, she just really helped target her belly fat. That was her biggest concern and her biggest struggle. And she's had incredible results. Dr. Crystal, I love saying this, she now weighs less than the amount of weight she lost, which not many of us can say that. And she's kept that off. That's been over 5 years. And then we have Kim, who she was actually born with a form of muscular dystrophy. She's unable to actually work out. She can't exercise. She can't get around much. So her doctors were telling her, you need to lose the weight or you're going to be in a wheelchair. And she did not want that. She decided to give the drops a try. She lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks. So she knew right away these would work for her. She ended up losing the 92 pounds in 8 months, but she's still on her journey. Like I said earlier, we all are. She was able to keep that off for 4 years now. AJ down 100 pounds. So you're seeing just different ages, different races, different backgrounds. Tamika rocking that little red jumpsuit. I love it. Talia, she just loves the better hormones, better mood. Ernest and Rayshawn just having incredible results both in 8 weeks. So here's your options for whoever you invited you here. Usually, but you guys get a special. Usually it's $29.95 one time if you don't want to be retail anymore, if you want to get our discount, and that will unlock our discount. And it also gives you a business if you want it. But now it's free until August 30th. So that's going to give you your own website, back office to keep track of all your customers and your paychecks. You also get a couple apps that we use that helps us with our marketing tools and our keeps track of all of our trainings and such. Yep, it's free. So the way we do this, if you're thinking, I can do this, because you probably saw people posting about it, and it's that simple. So we buy in bulk. We have a couple options. We have this 4-pack option where you can essentially sell 3 of them. You can keep yours for free. That covers your investment, which is now free, and you get your drops for free. Or you can go this route, which this is a very popular option. We have the 10-pack option. You can sell 9, keep yours for free. This only takes about 6 people of your friends wanting drops. So this is a very popular option. Then we have this other app that we use that helps launch our business. It has all of our stuff that's already in there, all of our posts and social media texts, everything we need to know about the drops are in there. And then we just turn our drops into profit. We just post on social media. I'm sure that's how you knew about this. That's how I found out. That's how Sonja found out about the drops. It was just by posting, and that's all we do. It's super easy. So this is awesome. I love this part. We actually have been voted #1 in the compensation plan because we get paid 9 different ways. I know my husband's a firefighter. He gets paid 1 way. Sonja, how many ways did you get paid as being a nurse? 9 different ways. This is incredible. So we already talked about the 1 way was the retail profits. So if this is something, you would like to do and you want to get paid, we just have one more step, and this is a subscribe and save. And this is 100 points of product or $150 worth, whichever one comes first. And that keeps you our discount, that gets you paid. And then also doesn't get billed until every 4th Friday. And you can change it if you want. There's no contracts. You can switch it up. And this is another part that we get paid. This is an amazing part, the savings bonus. So instead of having like some other companies, car programs or other things like that, that just technically get you in more debt, we have what is called a savings bonus. Every time you reach a separate level of one of the ways we get paid, base commission, every time you reach a certain amount of that, the company will take 15% of their money and stick it into your savings bonus. Once you hit $10,000, the company's going to call you up, congratulate you, celebrate you, and then you're going to get $10,000, and you can do whatever the heck you want to do with that. I just love that. We also, on top of that, we're also able to travel for free. We have 2 trips every year, the global trip, the Tahiti trip. And then we also have the Bahamas trip. Alison, I don't know if you're able to talk, but Alison went on that trip. I would love for you to just share about the Bahamas.
Oh, Krysta, you and I went on this trip together, and it was absolutely fantastic. We had so much fun, and we got to meet our other brand partners, the other team members, and we got to learn so much. But we also had a lot of fun too, didn't we, Krysta?
Yes, we did. Those pigs, y'all have got to go see them pigs.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and jumping off the waterfall, was that not fun?
Yes, it was. Nobody got hurt too.
Thank goodness. And I'm 58 years old and I was still doing it.
Yeah. So on top of, getting the retail profits, getting paid 9 different ways, getting the savings bonus, getting trips, we just have it all here. And I know, I would hope that Sonja could agree with me. And I would love, Sonja, for you to just share with us what this company has meant for you and your family.
Absolutely. These pictures bring me to tears because those are my 3 grandchildren and my 2 sons and my husband, and we own our own business. So, and being a nurse, I knew after COVID, I just could not go back. It was just a crazy time for us. We were still trying to rebuild from Hurricane Michael, where we lost our home down to the dirt. So when Partner Co came into my life, I really was blessed at the fact that I felt good, and it was helping me, hormonally. I was just so much stress in my life, you guys, that I can't describe how I felt. I gained up to 277 pounds. But to talk on the specifics of why this company means so much to me and this business means so much to me, not only have we been able to put back into our home to get little things done, like simple things like putting a door on a bathroom, the things we take, a little bit for granted when you don't have a home and then you get one. But I just knew God had something planned for me to help people in a dynamic way. And I didn't want to go back to nursing. I love being a nurse, but I just felt God leading me somewhere else. So, like I said, when this business came to play, at first, I just wanted the discount, like almost everybody would do. I just that big discount, because if this is going to be what I do to help my health, I want the biggest savings. But when I started looking at it a little bit differently, the thought process has changed. And when I saw what could happen, not only with myself and my husband, but with my children and my grandchildren, it's something that I can give them later down the road. This is something that I have, like the savings bonus. That's something I love. That's something that will be for my children and their children. And I don't have the worry that I did before. Being my husband's self-employed, I can contribute as a woman. That's important to me, to be able to give back to my family. But it's allowed me a way not to be so stressed and to worry. And it's released me from that burden of where are we going to get money to just X, Y, and Z. Now we're able to put the X, Y, Z to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We're able to give back to my children and my grandchildren in a way that I wasn't able to after the hurricane. So I feel like God has led me to this, not only for my immediate family, but to share it with anybody I know, because I want people to be the same. I want them to be happy and healthy. And it's important to me to leave a legacy behind for my family. And now I can do that with Partner Co. in this business. It's just amazing. It really is.
Thank you, Sonja. I know that was kind of hard for you to say. It brings you to tears, right?
I'm trying not to cry, but
it's
a great thing to know that we have a company that loves us just as much as we love it. and that is speaking the truth. And I feel like I'm able to speak life back into people again, as others in this business like you, Krysta, and Jerry and Allison and Brittany have spoke back to me. And to me, that's the gift that keeps on giving. So.
Right. And that's why we're all here.
Yeah.
Fred, do you have anything for us?
Yeah, actually, I do want to ask her two questions here, and she probably answered in a single, but you know, there's an old wisdom scripture that says a woman's hair is her glory. And I can't imagine the feeling, the emotional things you were thinking about. Bad enough you got the weight on at that time, but now you're losing your glory, your hair, and how that must have made you feel internally going out, maybe even with your husband, you know what I mean? And then knowing that you went through total destruction financially, what would you say to a woman who's dealing with some of those same very issues right now? If not maybe the hair loss and the weight issues, but they woke up maybe from COVID and have lost it all and they're starting over. A hurricane just came through. There's hope out there. What would you say to that person right now that feels absolutely health-wise and financially wise hopeless?
You said the word. I just take the LESS off. Have hope, have faith, and there is a way. I sat in my RV. We lived in an RV for 22 months, you guys, and 41 foot. My husband always jokes that's really close to an Italian woman to be in a 41-foot camper for 2 years. He jokingly says it, but it was a trying time for us, but it was also a lot of things came from that. You know, we persevered. We became survivors, not victims of a storm. And same thing with my health. I was not going to let my health be why I don't survive, or I didn't want to be a victim of my health. I sat on a couch in a fetal position. I can't tell you how long, just worrying and stress to the tune of over almost 300 pounds. And I'm 5'2". That is not a good thing to do. But if I could give anybody any advice, and this is just from what I went through, when you find something and you like, I'm going to just put Partner Co in there. When you find something like this amazing business and these amazing people, I no longer feel alone. I have a family. I have people that really care about me. And it goes beyond Partner Co. But with Partner Co, they care about me, about who I am, about who I feel. And my hair, Fred, is growing back. So I'm telling you, you see, I mean, and that to me, you're right. I mean, I would keep my hair, everybody that knows me knows I keep my hair in a bun. I rarely wear it down. But when I do, it's because I like sharing that my hair is growing back. I have fine baby hair now. And when you lose your hair as a woman, I mean, I was postmenopausal and going through menopause, I would stand in the shower and globs of it would just fall out. I wouldn't even do anything but just stand there and let the water hit me. So as a woman, it made me feel less of a woman that I was going bald in places. So the products are amazing. I can just tell that everybody on this call, I can tell you the products are amazing. But what more to it than the products is the people and the partnership and the connections you make, because that goes beyond the hair. That goes to the heart. And I can't scream enough about this business, this opportunity, this life that I have now. It is allowing me to share with other people how to have hope and how to find happiness and all about their health. Because you take it one day at a time after a storm, but each day you take something with you. And from October 10th, 2018 to now, I can't tell you how great I feel. It's night and day. And I thank everybody on this call for even having me on it. I believe, like I said, God makes no mistakes, and I'm right where I'm needed to be, and my feet are firmly planted. And I can't wait to keep sharing it with everyone. So yeah.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just may have had one of the best Zooms we've ever had tonight. It moved me. I want to go around the corner and weep, to be honest with you. Enjoy. Listen, somebody invited you tonight. They thought enough of you to invite you. They either thought they loved you, they thought enough of you to hear this story, to hear this message tonight. I recommend you get back with them and you just say one of three things. Tell them what did you like best about what you saw tonight. Was it the product? Was it the opportunity? Or was it like me? It was both. It came into my life when I needed it, just like these wonderful ladies tonight. We love each and every one of you. There's nothing you can do about that. So get back with the person who invited you. Thank you for being real. Thank you for being opening up and let us really see him and getting to touch your heart tonight. You touched ours. God bless everybody. And Krysta, you're a super co-host. Come back anytime. I'm sure Ashley would be happy to give up the chair some often. God bless everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.